Hi everyone, Donut here. I'm back from vacation. And Brandon's fight. He punched a dude in the face and then made a meme review about it.
My bank account. A compulsion to hoard guns and ammo. Yeah, that one's, relatable.
Listen here, when's the last time we talked about ouchie rounds? What's an ouchie round, you might ask? Well, I'm about to tell you. Let's say you're a well-funded police department and you can actually afford cool stuff like the grappler.
The net drops down and goes under the back tire. It wraps around the wheel and stops it immediately.
If a department has a grappler, then it can probably afford some cool less than lethal options like beanbag rounds. Those things hurt, and they can take the fight right out of people, unless you're Houston Jones. He got shot by one of those, and it bounced right off of his rock-hard body. Okay, he is the toughest bodybuilder in the world, but that might have hurt a little bit. He also doesn't look like he has much hair on his body. If I wanted to look like that, then I would probably choose Manscaped. Before we get into the video, let me ask you a question real quick, guys. Do you have a scraggly puby beard right now like I do that needs to be trimmed? If only I knew a company that could help me trim my beard and my... Oh yeah, Manscaped! The Beard Hedger Pro Kit is something I use personally. With balm, conditioner, oil, brushes, a comb, shampoo, and the most important part, the hedge trimmer that has 20 different adjustable lengths so you don't have to have a bunch of those stupid bullshit plastic things on top that gets lost. Need to trim your and the Lawnmower 4.0 is equipped with skin-safe technology so you won't cut your and if you're one of those guys that shaves his face and doesn't have a really cool mustache or beard, I'm sorry. But if you do need to shave your face because you work some boring corporate job, then they have this, the Handyman. This little bad boy has 60 minutes of use in one charge and it's waterproof. Once your are all pretty, you can cover them up with the Manscaped boxers. They're super comfortable. My feel great. Again, Manscaped has supported me for a long time now, and you can get 20% off of all of this plus free shipping for using the code DONUT at manscaped.com. Do your and me a favor by going over to manscaped.com, using that code DONUT, and buying some stuff. Shotgun rounds are rad, and the Los Angeles Police Department uses them very effectively. You remember Kill Bill 1 or 2, I think it was 1, where Uma Thurman says, "How good are you with that shotgun?" And the girl replies,
"Not that I have to be at this range, but I'm a surgeon with the shotgun."
I bring that up because you guys remember that one LAPD incident where the homeless guy was inside of the deli threatening people with a knife? The LAPD officer, this accurate motherfucker with the beanbag rounds, nails the suspect twice in the hand, and then with his third round, he shoots the knife right out of the dude's hand. It's really rad.
Get these motherfuckers, man.
If you're one of the most highly funded police departments in the United States, like the Los Angeles Police Department, then you can afford something that hurts way more and is way cooler. No, not a 22 caliber bullet, like law enforcement used to use before there was actual less than lethal. You heard me right, and I'm not kidding. Military and police used to use 22 caliber bullets and guns like the AM-180 as crowd control.
That's a handicap spot!
In addition to beanbag rounds, LAPD officers carry big grenade launchers with rubber rounds in them, or rubber batons. The 40 Mike rubber round is the destroyer of legs and torsos, sometimes dicks. Take that, Antifa. Stuff like that's awesome, but remember, it's not the end all for a suspect with a deadly weapon. I've seen some videos where people take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rubber rounds and they don't feel it. They're having excited delirium, or they're on a bunch of drugs, or both, or they're just tough like Houston Jones. If you look closely at any of the videos where officers use beanbag rounds, or they use the 40 Mike ouchie ouch, you'll see that there are officers with lethal cover, meaning one plus officer usually around with a gun, a real gun, one that shoots the real bullets, the real ouchie rounds. So if non-lethal fails and someone rushes the officers, they can still kill them. So does our suspect in the video we're going to talk about today die or not? A lady calls 911 and says,
"We have a African-American male, about 6 foot tall, black shoes, brown pants. He has a stick with nails sticking out of it, and he's trying to attack the officers and the members over there."
And I thought Negan was a good guy now. Surveillance video shows that the suspect has people huddled down inside of this business as he violently beats on the door with his stick with nails on it. So I think that's a handheld like rotary till thingy or lawn edger like this. Yep, that's a deadly weapon.
Can you drop the stick for me?
So our first officer pulls up, he sees the armed suspect, he gets on the loudspeaker, he says, "Hey, drop that. Yo, we just want to talk to you. Yo." The guy responds by taking a couple of steps towards some bystanders. We don't want that happening, so the non-lethal meanie greenie comes up.
Drop the stick, my man. Drop the stick. Drop the stick. Just drop the stick.
Additional PR call informed the metal pole has metal prongs on the pole. Are you pulling down 740 equipped?
85 Roger. Drop the stick, my man. Boss man, I need you to drop the stick. Yeah.
So he's kind of chilling, he's not saying much, but he's still not dropping the stick, and that's when he starts walking away from the officers. Now, like I said, we don't want him getting near civilians. What if he brings that down on one of their heads?
Hey, hey, hey! Stop! Hey! Let's go. Just use your cover if you can. You're DCO, you're less lethal. Hey, stop!
So this goes on for a couple of more minutes after the clip that I just showed you, and the dude still isn't listening. He's staying still for the most part, but he's not dropping his stick, and that's a deadly stick. If you look real closely at this next part, you can see that a female officer has walked up with the 40 Mike ouchie ouch. Now the dude's double will they shoot him? What will they shoot him with? Let's find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Watch the crossfire, guys.
Hey, drop the stick.
Drop it.
Drop the stick. Hey, you're gonna get chased, so you're gonna hit with a beanbag.
Hey, put it down. Beanbag ready? Hey, any class?
Beanbag ready?
Beanbag ready. Stand by.
Arrest him, move in. Don't let him get the stick again. Don't let him get the stick again. Move the stick. All right, guys. It hurt.
And a perfect shot to the pelvic bowl with one of those beanbag rounds out of that green shotgun. You may be mad at me, I'm sorry. I didn't show a murder today. Sometimes I don't want to show a murder. Officers make an arrest and all is well in the world. Well, maybe not. It's still Los Angeles. Oh my God, I did almost forget to mention that LA is a shithole and Gavin Newsom is a dictator. If you want to help support the channel, you can go on over to donutoperator.com, get some super sweet merch, or subscribe to me, follow me on any other platform, especially Twitter. It's popping off on there right now. Until next time, have a fantastic day.